Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today's video is the Q&A I've been saying I want to do. This video was supposed to be out on Sunday, but I have sadly been sick. I don't know what I've had. I thought I had COVID, but then it got worse yesterday and I just couldn't film for you guys, and I'm very sorry. Let's just get through with this video. I am filming on my iPad today because I have my phone for the questions. So let's just get started. Alright, first question. What's some advice you'd give to your younger self? Probably I would tell her, literally don't worry about what people were saying about you. Like, I used to be big on, if someone was talking bad about me, it got me upset a lot at school. But I've started to realize as becoming an adult and getting out of school that it really didn't matter, because one, I don't talk to any of those people, and two, if it's happening now, they're just jealous. That's all I see it as. Tell us about your goals for your channel. My goals for this channel is to post consistently. Getting up to, love to be up in the Ks by the end of the year. I have actually grown my channel a bit, as it's only been a week and we're already up to 80 something subscribers. So that is pretty insane. I'd also like to be able to do collabs with brands. That would be really fun. And actually get to meet some pretty cool YouTubers along the way and content creators, because that would be absolutely amazing. What do you do for your job? I'm a childcare teacher. Have you moved out already? If so, do you have any tips? I have moved out. My tips for you would have to be, make sure you've got everything. When we moved out, I had stuff, but I didn't have everything. So there was things like I was missing, like, we moved in here and it was completely furnished, but we were still missing things. So, especially if you're moving into a place that's not furnished, you've got to make sure you've got a fridge, a washing machine, everything, which I'm pretty grateful that we live in this, but we're eventually going to have to move out, and finding a place is probably the hardest thing right now, but we'll get into that another time. Favorite YouTubers, oh my god, number one is Shay Shell. Love my Kmart queen. There is a lot that I like. I like watching my friends Emily. I also like watching Ella, Carol as well. I've never met her, but I've known her like for so long that I've watched her since I cannot even remember, but I've known Ella for that long, and that's literally one of her questions as well, so obviously I'm going to mention you. But I also used to love Sadie Aldous, but she just recently came out saying she has stopped YouTube, which is really sad, because I love watching YouTubers that do like organizing, decluttering and everything. Like, some people don't like that, but that's what I like, and that's why my content is based on it. Plans for this channel, I kind of already explained that in the goals, so I'll leave that to that. Are you in uni? And then I'll add on, how's your teaching stuff going as well, because that's kind of in the same boat. No, I'm not, but I would like to be. So the end of 2024, I was going into a bridging course so I could go through with my primary school teaching bachelor's degree starting March this year. Sadly, that's not happening at the moment. So I recently lost my grandfather on the 31st of December last year, so literally the last day of 2024. But what happened with my uni, because of that, so I was supposed to start my next assignment bit in the beginning of January, which I said yes, all good, because I got excused from it to go down and see my granddad while I was down there last time. And then, because I was not in the right headspace, I couldn't go near a computer or anything, I just didn't do it. Which is not the best thing, because now that means I have to redo this bridging course. But I'm going to apply for March for this and get it just done, dusted, out the way, because I was almost there. I was starting my first assignments. I was almost there. But I'm going to redo that. They have given me more time as I've just lost someone in my family, so which is amazing. Big shout out to CQ Uni. It's just who I'm with. They're actually amazing and so helpful with everything and very understanding. So if you're going through with uni, recommend them. Taylor album ranking. Oh my god. As some of you may know, I love Taylor, like a bit too much. Love Taylor, to the point where people always ask me questions about Taylor. But so number one, speaking out Taylor's version, love, my favorite. Not everybody's favorite, but my favorite. Number two, I would have to say, is Debut. I am a big Debut girl. I love I Heart ? You can't see the vinyl because my chair's in the way, but I recently got a Debut Beautiful Eyes vinyl, which is her EP. It is not official, it is something someone's made, but I love it because I Heart ? Is my song and it's on my tattoo. But then next would be TTPD, 100% love. Fourth would be Folklore. Love Folklore. It didn't hit me at first, like I didn't like it at the beginning, and I'll be completely honest with that because I was more Taylor's pop era. So when this era came out, I was like, but now like I'll listen to Folklore, whatever. These two tie, but I'm gonna put Midnights above it. So Midnights will be my fifth, and then 1989 will be my sixth because I just love the vibe with those albums. Like they are so fun. Number seven would be Evermore. I used to put Evermore down lower, but Evermore's just like been a great album for me. Then I'd probably go Reputation, which seems really low because it used to be up a lot higher, but I got back into my older favorite eras, and TTPD also came up into my top 5. So then I will probably go Lover, and then Red and Fearless would be like tied for the ending. I don't hate Fearless and Red. I got a Fearless song for my surprise songs at Taylor Swift, which was almost a year ago. That is insane. That's been a year almost, but yeah. That's probably how I'd put it. I don't think I've missed any. I really hope I haven't. If I have, then I'm sorry. Okay, how did you first get into Taylor and her music? I got into Taylor when I was younger. I would listen to, my dad made me a CD and it had like Taylor Swift songs on it. I remember writing on it 1989, thinking it was 1989 because 1990 come out, but I didn't have the CD. And it had like Should Have Said No, Fearless, anything from Red, anything from Debut, any 1989. There was so much on this CD that Dad had given me, and I loved it. I kept listening to her. I got into high school and she'd be in my earbuds while I was at school, which probably isn't a good thing to admit to that I was doing, but it's fine. I can listen to music. But people started to realize I listened to Taylor, and everyone was into like the whole rap phase and everything like that. Like, and I'm in a country town, so they're like, why are you listening to Taylor? Like, and because of that, I stopped for a bit. And then I decided, but just before Eras even got announced, I think Midnights came out, and I literally was there listening to the release of it, and then I was like, no, you are not hiding Taylor from me. Like, it is not happening. So I kept loving Taylor, even though people were like, oh my god, Taylor Swift. And then her Eras tour got announced, and everyone loved Taylor again. So it was a bit good for me, but it's also like you can tell who's fake, if you know what I mean. But yeah, there was even times that they would try and people that like in my class would try and get music to play, and it would always be Taylor. To think that it would embarrass me. I'd be dancing, I'd be singing. It's Taylor. I love this. Shannon, the best awesome person ever. Also, I love you, Natty. I love you too. And yes, of course you are. Of course you are. What is one thing you wish you knew growing up? That kind of leads in with the one where it was with what's advice give to younger self, pretty much. Wish that everything at school that happened to me I didn't care about, because it literally doesn't matter anymore. How did me and you meet? And that is my best friend Jade. So I could go on for hours about this, but Jade and I met through Instagram, social media. I think she was following me and I was following her because Taylor, we didn't speak for that. And then I think it was just after Speak Now Taylor's version announced, I put up I can't remember which Taylor song from Speak Now I put up that I was listening to, but it was still stolen version because I hadn't updated my playlist. And she messaged me and she was like, "No girl, you're using stolen version." And I was like, "I know, I'm sorry." And then I don't know, we spoke every day. We eventually met in December of 2023, which was insane. I actually have a video of that somewhere as well, probably on my Instagram story highlights. I also have it on my TikTok as well, so if you can find that on the TikTok, because I do not have it in my socials because I don't use it much. We kind of didn't see each other for a whole year. We still spoke constantly last year, and then in about September and October I messaged her sister Emily, who also has YouTube, and her mum, and said I would like to come down, but I want to surprise Jade. So we planned for months to surprise her, and I surprised my best friend. I made her cry multiple times while I was down there. I got her a record player because she wanted one, because I'm that sort of friend who could do that for her. And then I saw her for her 16th birthday, well, her and Emily's 16th birthday, and we didn't plan for this. This happened for a sad reason. I was down there, obviously, from further into the video, but it was still great to see them earlier than normal, because last time we didn't see each other it was like almost 12 months. So, but that's how I met my best friend. I could go on for hours about it, but I'm gonna keep going with the questions. Favorite song besides I Heart ? I Heart ? is my song, as you've already heard from before, but I reckon Question is one of my favorites as well, because that's from Midnights, and I've always loved it. Like, just because it's got question mark on the end, it's still good too, like, because it's, you know, just I Heart when you got I Heart ? That was horrible. But yeah, that's probably my other one. Favorite color, blue and pink. Fave style, probably just basic, like Kmart girl, like style, basic white girl style, like anything like that. We come to Menorca. I hope I'm saying that right. And see me, absolutely, when I have money to get there. If you get another tattoo, what would you get? I've actually decided on my next one. I'll be getting it in March, most likely. Fingers crossed. I would like to get a tattoo to commemorate my grandfather. He liked the flowers, hibiscus, and I'd like to have that probably on this arm, just as it's like, seems like somewhere nicer to put it, and it's like bare and it's its own thing, because I don't really want it to be incorporated with my Taylor and Gracie one. So, but I've messaged an artist about what I would like, and she's gonna get back to me. She did my dad's tattoo. He's got like barbed wire going on his arm, and his parents' name on his heart, and then my mum's name and my sister's and I's name attached here too. Like, she seems really good and I trust it, so I hope she does a great job with mine. A country you'd like to visit. I'd like to go to anywhere that's got a Disney. I want to see Disney, like land, park, anything. Disney World. Like, I heard there's a Monsters Inc. and that's my favorite movie. If you didn't know that, that's having a Monsters Inc. ride coming, and it's like the doors where you're like on the door and you like go around like the factory. I will go to that grand opening. It is in like 6 years time, but by then I should be able to go to that, which would be amazing because I would love be absolutely amazing. These are the last ones. Favorite Sabrina song? Tornado Warnings would probably be my favorite. Anything from Emails Can't Send, and probably her earlier stuff. What's your favorite food and snack? Mexicana Doritos. Amazing. Favorite male artist? Harry Styles, definitely. Love. And the person that sent this loves Harry too, so I don't have any Harry vinyls, but I would like to. And then probably, people don't like him, but I like Ronnie Radke from Falling in Reverse. Super cool. People think he's like rude and everything. I just think he's just trying to be like defending himself with everything people are saying and being rude, but then he just takes it a bit far sometimes. But you know what? I'm seeing him in March. I'm excited. It's gonna be great. Love. Please film a morning/night routine. I will. I'll keep that in mind. Who are your best friends? Jade and Emily. I also don't know if best friends, but it's also Keely too. I do really like hanging out with her when I go down there, and Lily. But I don't know if they consider me my best friends because we don't talk as much as I do with Emily and Jade, and sometimes I don't know if they actually like me or they just have to hang out with me because I'm there. It sounds really sad, but I don't know. Fave sport? Golf. I'm a golfer. I gotta get back into it, but love golf. Might take you along one day and play golf. What are your plans for 2025? To finish my bridging course in uni so I can go through with my uni course. Want to be in Mason and I's own rental by the end of the year. Out of this place that we're in with other people, and have a lot of money saved up. That would be great. Lucky number? I don't really have one, but I take Taylor's because Taylor. Fave Gracie Abrams song? I am seeing her in May twice, so I'm really excited. But I would definitely say that it would be The Bottom. And it's not everyone's favourite, but it's my favourite. And probably Let It Happen and I Told You Things. Probably from each. I could literally give you one for each album. Teehee, The Bottom, Will You Cry is definitely one of my favourites. And then we've got Let It Happen, Blowing Smoke. They're my two faves. And then from the deluxe would be I Told You Things and Cool. So, how did you get into Taylor Swift and your favourite artists? I did already clarify about Taylor, but Sabrina was through Disney, and then she was at the Eras tour, so I listened to her a bit more, and I was like, I love her, love to see her. My sister actually really likes Sabrina as well, so that's pretty cool. Olivia was through Disney as well, and then she released driver's license, and I listened to that a lot, and I just kept listening to her because during that time was a pretty rough time during school. Editing Natalie here. Also forgot to mention Gracie Abrams. I got into Gracie Abrams through my best friend Jade before she was big on after the Eras tour when That's So True came out. So then probably Chapel only recently because my sister wants to go see Chapel Roan when she comes to Australia because she said she's gonna come, so I've got to be ready, and I love chapel now. Like, I will go see chapel with my sister. Like, it would be great. Falling in Reverse, I got in because of my dad. My dad gets me into like that sort of music. New Medicine be the same. A lot of people don't know who that is, but they're like a I don't know what type of music they are, but they have really good music and I enjoy them. It is a bit sad how they're not that popular because they have really good songs as well and really good music videos as well. Then I'd also reckon, I think I'm missing something. Billie Eilish. Got into Billie Eilish because of my friend Shayna. She like will post about Billie and I was like, she's so good. Like, I started listening to Billie and I was like, yes, Billie, oh my god. Harry, it's literally just One Direction because of One Direction. But oh my god, this is so random. I just got a message back from about the tattoo, so that's great. But yeah, I think that's gonna be all. I'm sorry it's late. I couldn't really help with what happened. I did have it filmed, but that day I was sick and you could not understand me. I was mumbling like crazy. But that's gonna be all. I'm not too sure when the next video will be, but hopefully sometime this week. I hope you all have an amazing day and I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.